Wolfram alpha is your friend here. So using Wolfram alpha to check a solution, perfectly fine. Using it to do some complicated algebra, perfectly fine. Copying work from Wolfram alpha is cheating. There's a difference. So let's say we were trying to solve, I don't know, y prime equals 3x minus 2. I don't know. And maybe we have some initial condition. Y of 0 equals 1. So you're even taking a test, right? You had this question on the test. You've already worked it out. You solved it as a linear first order DE using an integrating factor. You've written down your solution. You just want to come check it. Typing it in here and looking at that and going, yeah, that's what I got. Perfectly fine. That's not cheating. In fact, I encourage it. I want you to check your answers here. What you're not allowed to do is hit this button right there and go pro and pay Wolfram alpha to do the problem for you. That's cheating. Copying down somebody else's work is cheating. Checking your solutions, fine. Doing some simple algebra in here like we're about to do, perfectly fine. Copying calculus from anywhere is cheating. And you know that. Okay, so I'm going to use this to solve this system of first order equations, linear equations here. So this is just algebra. I'm literally going to type it like this, but I might confuse it if I use X1 or C1 and C2. And plus, I don't feel like typing the subscripts. So I'm just going to type these in as, I don't know, A and B or X and Y or something. So I've got EX plus EY equals 1 minus E. And then my second equation, so I'm going to put a comma. EX plus 2EY equals, and it was negative 1 minus 3E. And there I get my answers. So even on a test, now you won't be able to do this on the midterm and final because you won't have access to electronics. But on the regular test 1 through test 4, this is perfectly fine. And I just want you to tell me what you did. You would just write here, used Wolfram alpha. Because that's just algebra. Like I would rather you do that than go through all the steps of doing this by substitution or elimination and making a silly error when somebody else in the class is using this. Like, it gives other people an unfair advantage. And there's literally no way I could stop you from checking your answers on Wolfram alpha. So I figure I might as well encourage it. Okay, so we got C1 equals, that was the first one, what I called X, 3 plus E over E. That's an ugly E. Let me fix that because I'm going to upload this document for you. C2 was negative 2, 1 plus E over E. And then our solution, what we actually want is this solution. So then we could write Y equals, I'm going to run out of space here, E to the X plus negative 2, 1 plus E over 2. I'm just filling in C1 and C2, X, E to the X plus X squared, E to the X. There is my particular solution to this initial value problem.